What's up? Today we have Scarlet and Violet base set. It's finally here. It's finally arrived. We finally get to crack some cards. It has been a long awaited journey. So many months since the last set. Like an actual booster box set, you know? They had Crown Zenith, but that wasn't a booster box set. That was just some special stuff. So, we have booster box. I haven't cracked a booster box in a while. I mean, that's a little bit of a lie, because I did crack one before this video for myself, you know, just a little get me going. Couldn't resist. So I cracked one of the booster boxes that I got before this, and I'll show you those hits after, at the end, because we got some pretty crazy stuff. So this is going to be booster box number 2. I did buy a whole case, so we're going to get to go through 6 booster boxes. Well, 5, because I cracked one for myself. I plan on making 3 videos of singles, and then we're going to have a girlfriend luck as well. Which, the results for that have been skewed because I should have had her pick which case out of the, or which booster box out of the case, but instead she's only going to have two choices. It's fine. So we're going to start with left side. Left side. Let's see, what kind of art do we have here? We have a Gyarados. We have the starters. The Miraidon. The Koraidon. Okay. Let's put them back in order. Are they even now? Yeah, they're even. Okay. Let's get into it. They do have a new format for these. New format for the layout. From my experience with the first one, it's in order now. You can just go straight through it. You don't have to mix it up. And there is 2 reverse hollows. Look at this new reverse hollow design. Look at all that. So we got a Lechonk reverse hollow, a Pokeball reverse hollow, and a Koraidon hollow. So from what I can tell, it goes 2 reverse hollows, or a reverse hollow and a trainer rare, and then, you know, a hit or a hollow. That's what I have deduced. It doesn't look like they have just regular rares anymore, I don't think. I don't remember. I was speeding through the first packs because I was just so excited. So now we have a Tandem Mouse reverse hollow, Revel Room reverse hollow, and a Professor's Research hollow. And then it gives you this and code card. Gives you your energy, which nobody cares about. So we used to have to move some cards. I don't think it's necessary to move them anymore, in my opinion. I mean, you can like take out the last 2 if you like, but I won't be doing that. Magneton reverse hollow, Picnic Basket reverse hollow, and for the first hit, a Koraidon EX. We got a Koraidon EX. I guess the only benefit would be like, because now I have to move these 2. Koraidon EX. First hit. God. Sometimes the cards don't like to slide down. So I guess maybe I'll just take off the back 2, so the ending card is whatever the hit is. So we'll take off that. Miriam. Lucario. We've got a Pawmot reverse hollow. Then a Zangoose reverse hollow. And a Abraliva. Based off my findings from the first booster box that I opened before this off video, I got 12 hits out of 36 packs, which I feel like is low, considering they do have trainer rares and stuff like that. So there is the possibility of getting 2 hits, I'm assuming. I haven't done all the research. Reverse Hollow Energy Switch, Sandile, and Klefki. So I have heard ETBs have terrible hit rate, from what I hear, right? I mean, it's literally negative 3 right now, because it's not even Friday, the official release date. So the data hasn't been gathered yet, but based off my one box, hit rate, not great. I mean, in my opinion. Driftbloom, Youngster, Dodonzo. See what I mean? We're like 6 packs in, and we've only had 1 hit the entire time. I'm just saying, I don't know if the hit rate is just bad. I know for the triple beat videos, I think the hit rate was really bad. Even for a Japanese set, usually Japanese sets are really good. But on triple beat, I felt like I was getting nothing. Maybe Pokemon is moving away from, giving the big hits. Bringing value back into their market. Team Star Grunt. This is a full art Team Star Grunt. I know that they've redone the classification of cards for the way that they categorize them. Look, they changed. Like, there used to be like a symbol. Now it just says SV. This is 242 out of 198, and it has 2 silver stars. What does this one have? This one has 3 black stars. Kind of hard to see. 2? Oh, there's only 2. It's just the art. Okay. So yeah, they redid the way that the rarities work on the cards to be a little bit more in line with their Japanese series, which, as you can tell, the cards have a different holo now. It's no longer yellow borders. It is silver to match the Japanese. But the Pokemon Company did buy their printing company. The company that they're using, they bought it. I think in the United States. I don't know if it was both. But now they're doing cards different. They look different. They feel a little different. They feel, honestly, a little bit closer to the Japanese feeling of them. So, hopefully they never go back into Vivillon, Mousehold, Indeedee. Hopefully they never go back into the scalping market, because there's not enough cards out there for everyone, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Silly Cobra, Squovit, Dodonzo. I'm telling you, hits are hard to come by, I think, in this set. It's a little bit crazy. Maybe that's why the Japanese cards were like so expensive. Graveyard, Go-Goat, King Gambit. Ooh, they're tough to come by. Tough to come by. The packs too feel different. The actual like material for these feels much thicker. I don't know if maybe it's just like me, right? Maybe it's just like me thinking too much about it, but it feels different. I don't know if anybody else gets that feeling. God dang it. Krogunk Reverse Holo, and this is what I was saying. You can get I forget what they call them now, but they have a different name. You can get a card in the reverse holo spot because I still have my holo there. So I'm assuming there is still the chance for a double hit where you get something in the reverse holo spot as these cards, and then something in the last spot, which would be your, other hit. Varu, Magikarp, EXP Share, Flittle, Torrantula, and we got a Miraidon EX. Miraidon EX. That's a good hit right there. 2 hits in a row. Okay, maybe it's picking up. Maybe it's picking up for us. We got a King Gambit reverse holo. We got a Crocodile reverse holo. And a Professor's Research with Professor Sada. Ooh, it's rough out here. It's rough out here. The hits are not a-flowing. I wonder what that's going to do to the market. I mean, I just looked at some early figures, what the prices are. But again, cards are not available to be sold yet on TCG Player. They all marked as pre-sale. And I remember with the last set, the last big set, not Crown Zenith, what was it? What was the one before that? I don't remember. The prices were like astronomical before Stoneger, Lechon, Houndstone. Astronomical prices before the set released, and then the set dropped, and they dropped by like 50%. Cards that were like showing like $100 were like $50 after the end of the first week, and I think they were around like $20 to $15 after the second week. It was an insane drop. People estimating too much. Switch. Pachirisu. Quaquavel. Ooh, now I'm starting to feel like I should have recorded the first box instead of this one. Not getting super great hits so far. I feel like I got some pretty good stuff out of the first one. But I digress. We still have half a box to go. We're not even close to being done to this one. So maybe it's too soon to count this as a loss. Lucario, Wugtrio, Klawf. Maybe it's not. Jesus Christ. Stay in line. Quaxley, Squovit, Blissey, Jock, Florigato, Mankey, and we got a Jock Alt Art. Jock Alt Art. Look at him, asleep at his desk. Is that the kind of professor? Oh, was he a professor? Is that kind of professor that you want? Not me. Because I don't go to school. Come on, work with me here. Crocolore? I don't remember his name being Crocolore. Am I high? I don't remember his name being Crocolore. Dodonzo, Sprigatito, Meowscarada. Alright, that is it for the first half. first half of cards. So now we get into the second half. What are we at right now? What are we pacing? 5 hits out of 18 packs. I'm telling you, I don't think this is going to be a big hit kind of set. It feels, I mean, based off the other one, even though I got really good hits, I don't think you're going to get a lot of hits. This may be a hard to invest in set. I don't know. I mean, just because if the hits aren't flowing, like obviously that means the card prices are going to be really high. Because if they're hard to get, but it may be hard to justify buying a bunch of packs if you're not going to get something worth. Krogan. Fuecoco. We got an Arcanine EX. And this is one of the, what do they call them? Terra typed. Look, he got the Terra typing on him. Terra type Arcanine EX. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think that was the first pack of this side. Of the right side. Toxel. Rotom. Abroliva. Nemona. We got a energy retrieval, rare candy, and a Slowbro. I really like the art on this card. It seems very like nostalgic, like the way that it's drawn. I feel like it's a very old style. God. Chansey, I've beaten about 100,000 of those in the game. I just need the XP, I guess. Mischief. Nemona. Reverum. Hits are hard to come by. It's been a while since I've done such a long video. I forgot how many cards you have to go through. Lechonk. We got a Miraidon EX Gold Rare. And a Reverum. Miraidon EX Gold Rare. Wow. Okay, so right side coming up. Pretty big so far. That's a real nice hit. That's a good one to get us started. What else can we get? Can we get the Miriam? The Miriam is the card that is the chase. Miriam was like $600 in the Japanese set. We'll see what it is in the English set, because I know for some reason English carries a little bit less value sometimes. Like it carries more but less. I feel like all the PSAs and like all that stuff that sells is in English unless it's like a really rare Japanese card. Vitality Band. Primeape. Indeedee. We got a Varoom. We got a Gardevoir EX. Gardevoir EX alt rare. Alt art. This is one of those cards that I saw was going for a lot in the Japanese set. This is one of the Holy Grail hits out of this. This one right here. This is a Holy Grail hit out of this set. Everybody loves Gardevoir. Everybody. Trust me, I've seen the art. It's not pretty. She is beloved. That's insane that we were able to pull that. I was so upset when I did the Japanese set and I couldn't find it. I mean, to be fair, I only did one box. But I felt like that was enough. I was like, I'm not going to shoot for more. Miraidon EX. We got a Miraidon EX. I feel like I pulled this one already. I don't know. It was weird. Out of the other box, I also got a duplicate of an EX. So, oh my god. That is not slipping. This side is turning up to be pretty good. Getting a gold rare and Gardevoir. I feel like that's a good one. Uh-oh. Ship it. And then we got the Palmont alt art and an Iron Treads EX. Palmont and Iron Treads. See, we can get a double hit. Double hits are still possible. Okay, right side is shaping up to be the better side at this time. So if you go into your local card shop, buy up right side packs. Calling it. I have all the evidence that you need with this one video and this one box, this one time that I'm doing it. This is all the evidence that you need to go into the store and demand right side packs if you're buying singles. This is all the evidence that you could ever want or need. You don't need anything else. Who cares about large scale evidence? Data. This is your data right here. This is it. Right side supremacy. Spupa. Houndoom. Koraidon. We still have more packs to go. What else could we possibly get? Miriam? Question mark. I think they announced the next English set too. To come out in like June, which is so far away. Ugh. Japanese are so spoiled. They get one like every month, every other month. English gets them like every 2-3 months. Magikarp. Bombardier. Professor's Research. No hit that time. Look at all these reverse hollows. So many reverse hollows. You used to only get like 36 or less. Now you get dang near 72. Depending on what kind of trainer galleries you get. Oh, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. It was a missed input. Mankey, Wiglet, alt art Wiglet. Do we have a second hit? And an Oinkalong. A long oink. Ooh, there we go. Trying to be as careful as possible. Sometimes I just don't want to slide in. I don't know what it is. I've always used Dragon Shield. And I've never had an issue, but for some reason, the last 2 boxes that I've bought feel tighter. I don't know why. So we got a double hit out of the last one. This right side really is pulling me through here. Come on. Why are you being like this? Judge. Starly. Halucha. I feel like there's not many hits in these packs. And it's so hard to tell now. You know, it's hard to get excited because they changed it to where every code card is the same color. There's no way to know anymore. They fixed the weight problem. And what that means is back in the day, there used to be 2 different colors of code cards, and one was heavier than the other because the holo had more weight to it than the other one. So you could weigh a pack and know if it had a hit in it or not because of the holo card was heavier. So they put in the code card in the 2 different forms because one was heavier than the other. So they would make it balanced out so you couldn't weigh it. Come on. Potion. Toad School. Oh, that's the wrong pile. Quaquavel. Down to the last pack for this booster box. Last pack. It's got a Gyarados on the outside. Let's see what we get. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Hoping for big hits here. Big hits. Metatite Reverse Holo. Mareep Reverse Holo. So there's going to be no Trainer Gallery in this one. Let's see. Is there something nice behind? We got a Professor's Research. Full Art Sada. Full Art Sada. This is not a drill. We got Full Art Professor. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. We pulled through and we got a hit at the end. So, let's go through our hits. We got a Full Art Professor's Research, Sada. We got a Oinkolong EX. Wiglet Alt Art. Iron Treads, this looks like a full art to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Pomo Alt Art. Maridon EX. Gardevoir EX Alt Art. Maridon EX Gold Rare. Arcanine EX Terra Type. Jock Full Art. Maridon EX. Again, yeah, we did get 2 of them. Riolu. Team Star Grunt, and Caridon EX for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 hits out of this one. 14. So, this was better than the first box. It was salvaged by the right half, though, because after the first half, I only had 5 hits, which means that I had 9 on the right side. So, that was this box. Now, I did open a box off video because I was too excited. Got a little bit happy. So I will show you what I got out of that as well, just because I think it is pretty nice of hits. So, I had gotten a Jacques Full Art, Rare Candy Gold Rare, Maridon EX Full Art, another Riolu, a Cloth Alt Art, a Slowpoke Alt Art, Maridon EX Alt Art. Now this This is like the second highest chase card from what I've seen. It's the Miriam first, and then this. This is the second highest valued card in the set right now, although this is before launch day, so we don't know what's going to happen. Gyarados EX Terra type, Toxicroak EX, Great Tusk EX, and 2 Oinklong EXs. So out of the first box, I got 12 hits. Out of the second box, we got 14. So right now, we're averaging 13 hits out of 2 boxes. We will see what happens after we open up the other 4 booster boxes. But as of right now, it looks like I'll have to do the math about EXs and all that, and all the arts. I will catalog it. I will pass it along to my local card shop so they know what they gave me out of the booster boxes. Just a little bit of data so you guys know what you're in for. But as of right now, averaging 13 over 2. Come back to the next video to see how many we pull out of that one. See if we get anything crazy again. I am looking for Miriam personally. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good night.